What is up, my fellow gamers? In today's video, we finally got it. Not only have we gotten our board game table finally, but we also got the Bad Karma's Curse of the Zodiac. So we're gonna have our first opening and on our brand new board game table. I'm excited for this because we can now do board game playthroughs. And I think the first game we're gonna do is gonna be the Bad Karma. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the GoPro on for a POV unboxing point of view. All right, so this is the extra characters. We got the Dark Ages. Now I did not get the full all-in version. I only got the version that's right below the all-in. So I am missing 2 of the character packs. Slightly regret it, not entirely. And then this is our extra dice that we got as well. So let's jump into the main part of this and take a look at the back of the board. We've got all our different information, all the different languages. We got the board game, requires the Bad Karma's app. We actually already have that downloaded. Oh, we got a note. What's our note? We would like to sincerely thank you for supporting the Bad Karma is a reality. This is only the beginning. Cool. All right, so this is the how do they say it? The Teburu board. Teburu, I think is how they say it. We've got our dice charger. This is the final version. Got this is just some trash. But it looks pretty good, looks solid so far. The fact that I love video games and I love board games too, and being able to combine both of them, I think is amazing. We've got one of these little gelatin things. All right, we've got our board right here. Gotta be careful with these boards. That's the only thing that I don't like, is the boards are like cardboard maps are not my favorite. I am a big person who's against cardboard mats because for me, they always get like warped or they always get damaged in some way, shape, or form. And I would really love to just have like those neoprene play mats instead as like the board instead of just the cardboard. I mean, if they could do that for this, I think that would be amazing. As this whole thing just falls apart. All right, so this is that extra, I think this is the demo thing or something. But we have our first board. Slides open pretty easily. Is this it? Or we got one more flap? No, we got one more flap. All right, so here, it's so nice like having all this space now that I have like an actual nice table. We have all this extra space. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. See, like this is the thing that I don't like about this style is like the whole board is basically just that little thin piece of cardboard right there is what's keeping the whole thing together, and it's just, it gets worn out. Like see that? It gets worn out so fast when they do stuff like this. That's the only thing I hate, absolutely hate about this. I love the other side, the molten side. This is probably my favorite, probably gonna be my favorite. I love the molten and the fire and stuff. The atmosphere looks good with the board. But I just, you know, I understand it's good for like storage space. Like, I mean, it folds up nicely, but at the same time, I'm not gonna open all of these because again, they get worn out so fast every time you just keep constantly folding them and stuff. We've got our, let's see what else. We got our punch boards for some different pieces of terrain. I actually just got a 3D printer recently, so what I think I probably would do is 3D print these and then use those instead of the cardboard. So that's just like an extra option I think you can do. if you have a 3D printer. I'm sure you could find like a portal and some trees and like some of this terrain and just 3D print it. Now you can paint these, and I am actually going to. The only thing is, you just don't really need to like, as long as you're not, from what I've heard, as long as you're not like submerging them in anything, they're fine. So, wow, these miniatures are beautiful. Holy moly, what? Wow. I mean, that's fine. You can prime all this and paint the actual figures, which I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll make some painting videos as well. I know I haven't done any painting videos in a while. I've been super busy with the regular main channel. But these look pretty nice. Very, very detailed. Overall, definitely happy with this. I'm not even sure which Zodiac is which. I'm just kind of going through these. You can see that this part right here looks like it's like two pieces put together almost. You can see that mold line right there. All the way around. These are gonna be really fun to paint though, because they have really good details. This is probably my favorite so far. This is just absolutely insane. Like, this is just very, very badass looking. Absolutely gorgeous. Very well done with these boss miniatures. The boss miniatures, I mean, even this one, you can feel this. This is a little wobbly right here, but very, very firm still. It doesn't feel cheap. So when we did our unboxing for the Rainbow Six Siege board game, some of the models felt pretty flimsy. The wings are a little bit delicate, I would say. Like, I mean, like if you take a look and see, like this one's really wobbly. I mean, I feel like this one could break if you were not careful enough. So just keep that in mind. Some of these pieces are definitely, you know, a little sketchy on that. You got to be careful. The packaging is nice. Everything is like secured so it wouldn't be damaged during shipping. All right, so I'm not sure what goes in here. Not sure what goes in here. But these are our main characters that we get in our base. And again, you can go ahead and you can prime these and paint these just fine, as long as you're not submerging the bottom part in some kind of liquid. These are all gonna be like easy to do. I think my favorite character is probably the gamer one, the gamer chick. Forget what her name is, the one that's a streamer. I think that's this one, right? The pink one. I love that everything is color coordinated. So we have our green, pink, blue. The colors are a nice touch for these miniatures. And you can take a look at like how detailed that is, and it looks absolutely perfect. And the very subtleness of having this shotgun lined up perfectly with the hole, I think is so nice. Very nice touch right there. And then we got the guy swinging this axe. Another beautiful model. This one, the axe is a little flimsy, but not too bad. Not too bad. You just, you know, be mindful of that. Don't be too rough. And then we've got our 4 additional copies of that one special character, just different versions of him. But these all look really nice. I'm really digging these. Really beautiful. Well done. This is probably my favorite version of him in the top hat. Lots of nice little details. Don't see like any really bad mold lines either for the most part.
The sculpts on these are very clean. And the final one. Awesome looking. Great job on the miniatures. Very, very happy. Those are gonna be extremely fun to paint. And then final thing we have is some instructions. And we have our dice. Wow, it feels, you can feel like, you can tell something's in it. It felt springy. Definitely is way different. And then we have, this is what the boss monsters go on. You just pop them on there, and then we have our charging cable as well. This is the expansion volume 2, and this just comes with some additional boss monsters as well. So we get 4 new Zodiac Smart miniatures, double-sided battle boards, and environmental elements as well. Just probably some more cardboard that I'm definitely gonna end up 3D printing the terrain better. But let's take a really good look at these miniatures, because that's what we're here for, right? That is the exciting part. Now these are just, wow. They did a really amazing job, right? Like this one is really solid. This one's very, very well built. They're scary, right? Like they are scary looking bosses. If you were to go into battle and you saw this thing, whew. Oh, this one might be one of my favorites. We even got some booty cheek action going. This one might be my favorite. They're just really unique designs is what I love about it. They're just super, super unique designs. Now this is not flimsy at all. This is really like nice, heavy, and solid. This part's not gonna break. Even these, even though these look kind of thin, these are not breaking. These are really solid as well, all hard parts. And then we got this one. Look at this guy. Ooh, these are sharp. Oh, these are really sharp. Jesus. Be careful with this one. Oh yeah, those are daggers. You could see on my finger, like if you push just not even that hard, like look at my finger. Look at the, wow. Those are some sharp edges on this guy. This guy is, whew, this is a scary one. Amazing. Let's check out the miniatures on this. A little bit of damage again to our box, but again, don't really care. Doesn't bother me as long as everything inside of it is good. That is all that matters to me. Oh my gosh, some more amazing miniatures. They did a really good job with the miniatures. We got another board. The boards look gorgeous as well. I love the fire on that. Like, really help the environment. Like, it really gives you that feel to the gameplay. And the other thing is that you may or may not have noticed, but each boss has the actual like Zodiac symbol to represent what it is. So you can kind of see their symbols on them. This is another one that this one's really like, oh, this one's a little bendy, but great. This one, whoa. Again, they're so unique. They're gonna look so incredibly amazing once they're painted. I mean, I can't wait to see what people paint how people paint these, and just even me thinking of what I'm going to do. Like, the creativity is coming to life with this one. There's just so many different like possibilities and ways you can go about painting these. This one might be my favorite. The way that it just spirals. This one might be my favorite. And then you can see the face. Oh my gosh. These are just out of this world. Wait, is that a piece that's broken? Uh-oh, we have our first error. Boss monster right here is completely missing an arm. They got their two, like each character's got 2 arms. This one does not have an arm. That's a shame. Completely missing an arm. It's just got a hole. Their arm fell off, I guess. It's not in the box or anything. It looks like I just straight up didn't get an arm on this figure. That's a shame. Again though, like for me, I'm really not that picky, so like this doesn't really bother me. I'm sure some people may or may not care about that. It does suck, but you know, whatever. I'll message the support and show them and see if anything can be done about that, but otherwise it's whatever. We got this, okay, this one may be my other favorite. This volume, what is this, volume 3? Volume 3 has some really nice sculpts. I mean, this, and this. This one's okay, this one's like meh to me, but these 3 are really insane to me. I mean, they just look very like vicious and like, wow. The designs are very, very nice. This is a little flimsy on these little swords or whatever you want to call these. These ones aren't as sharp. But another like very nice looking model. That's just a shame that the other thing is it's weird. Yeah, right there we go. That's a shame that my one character is missing, completely missing their arm. Yeah. But that is it. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the video. Very soon I will try and do some gameplay videos with this. I'm excited. We'll see what characters we want to choose, what we want to do. Stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.